Hello, and welcome to Grug Gaming, and welcome back to our playthrough of Prison Architect Grug's Gulag. This is Mark Knight. You may remember Mark Knight. He was one of the first prisoners in our prison, and he has been assigned to solitary confinement for the past, I don't know, 3 days. And he hasn't been put in a cell, even though we have these solitary cells here. I think these cells are broken. So I was doing some thinking on that, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to build some new solitary cells. But if you ever watch, good prison documentary, they always talk about the SHU, the Special Housing Unit. Well, that's what the Grug Gulag needs, is a special housing unit. And we're going to build it, I think, out on this side of the yard. And it'll have like a caged off little yard section, I guess. Nah, that'd be more like max security. We just need a SHU over here somewhere, separate from the rest of the building. So we're going to do that down here. Now, to make that dream come true, we're going to need some money. As you can see, we're not making a lot. We don't have enough money to expand our cells, so we can't even open up prisoners coming in to get more cash that way. So what we're going to do is we are going to take a look here at the grants and see what we can get. So we're doing our crackdown on drugs. We still need to find a couple more narcotics. That's not going to happen anytime soon. So instead, I am going to do this prisoner acclimation and engagement. So it's going to give us 10 grand right away, and we need to assign some prisoners to the laundry, kitchen, and cleaning cupboard. The money we get from that will let us build the cleaning cupboard. We already have everything else built that we need to make this happen, and that should give us just a huge bunch of cash. We should hopefully have a couple grand left over that we can use to build the secure housing unit, or special housing unit, whatever the SHU is called. We're just going to call it the SHU. So, that's my plan. Click on here, take that grant, give us a little influx of cash. That looks beautiful. Now, we can take one more grant. We have 10 grand to spend. Let's just take a look. So this, we need a medical ward, hire some doctors, psychologists. That seems expensive. Dog handlers to a dog patrol and some armed guards. We need the armed guards, but not yet. Reform through education. Unlock education to bureaucracy. Build a classroom. Have 20 school desks. Have 10 prisoners pass the found. Oh my goodness. You get a lot of money for that, but oh, that's a lot. Here, we can put in some money and get some money back. It looks like both these are the same thing. We just throw money. I don't know how long this takes, though. Or we could try to build cell block B. We would have to build 15 more cells. I think that could probably be accomplished as well. So, pretty quickly. In fact, we need to increase our cell blocks because we need more prisoners to get us money. So we'll take cell block B. Cell block A didn't go too bad. Remember, that was this here. So first, let's build our SHU, shall we? And in fact, we need our money to kind of come in by the day, so let's let time pass slowly. Oh, something's happening. I'm hearing the radio noises. Oh, this prisoner had to get a beat down. Oh, this guy's getting taught a lesson as well. Stop fighting. Just stop fighting, everybody. If you guys would stop, there wouldn't be problems. Oh, we need a medical. We really need medical. Okay, so we have 20 grand available to us right now. Let's go ahead and build our little cleaning closet first. This is where the cleaning supplies will be stored. Just kind of use this unused area. It's just real easy to build on. Doesn't cost us a lot of money. Put a door right here. Let's put a door on this side so they have to walk past the metal detector. Oh, the danger level is high. The chief's warning me. Get these prisoners doing something. We also need to assign some people to some jobs. So you know what? here's how we actually do it. I didn't realize we'd unlocked this logistics thing. So we go into logistics and we go up here. We can assign 3 prisoners there, 6 people to the laundry, 3 prisoners to this kitchen. That means that we should be able to see a bunch more. Oh, autosaving is happening. We should be able to see a lot more clothes getting cleaned. Hopefully that will get rid of this whole anger about not having clothes. Hey, that's not how you watch the TV, Simpson. Simpson, what are you doing on the pool table? What's it? Oh, that's that photo of them. You want exercise? Here, let's give them some exercise equipment in the yard. Is that cheap? Does that cost this much money to let them have a little bit of some weight benches? Oh, those are pretty cheap. Look at that. Oh, thought I heard fighting. A lot of people are complaining they want exercise. Let's give them some weight benches out here on the yard, shall we? Just a couple. Just like, hey, if you want to work out, you can do it here in the shade of the building. There we go. Not a lot of money to have those built. And maybe that'll reduce some of the complaints that our prisoners have. That guy was just drinking an iced tea walking around. Is that what I just saw? Oh, he's phoning his family. Okay. The gates seem to be running a lot smoother as well. Oh. Are you going to die? I am so tired of spending money on paramedics. Get over and keep that guy from dying, please. We'll find the other guy who needs help. Alright. So we have this little room built here. If we decide to make this our cleaning cupboard like that, is there really nothing the cleaning cupboard needs for equipment? We gotta put something in here. You can't just have a cleaning place. You gotta have stuff in here of some type. How about a waste bin? That's important, I would think, in the cleaning cupboard. How about... Hey, look. There they go. Go get him, guys. He's in the kitchen. Might want to clean that up a bit. Of course, these cells still not being used. We will take care of that this episode. Hopefully. Alright, let's take a look here. Alright, so we need to go ahead and... Oh, what else can we put in here? A little bin. It thinks we're in there. Here we go. We don't need a visitor table. I mean, what would you put in the cleaning room other than a bin? I don't even know. I don't even know, folks. We could put a tree in there if we wanted. That doesn't seem like a great idea. Here. Now, we'll just put a couple bins. Why not? Alright, so with that, we should be able to assign some people to the cleaning... Oh, 3 prisoners? Is that because it's not big enough? Is that what dictates how many people can work here? Well, you know what? We can fix that. We can fix that easily enough. Let's just make it twice as big. Demolish these walls right here. Let them take care of that, and that's going to give us a big chunk of change. So we're going to build our look, benches in the shade, just like predicted. We're going to build our special housing unit out here, and it's going to be a separate building, and we're going to have it connected with a fence, I think. So I want it to be completely separate. These are the worst of the worst criminals. They do not need to be in any way mixing with our general population. We're going to make it out of concrete since it's a completely different building from our main one. Give it that kind of different look. And I kind of like it. Oh, this gets expensive so quick. I kind of like the idea that it'll be like a cross. Like if I do this, oh, this is going to get kind of worrisome in cost, I think, but it's going to be worth it. And then I do something like this. Let's see, that's a 10 by 8. I feel like that's too long. Like it's not symmetrical enough. I don't know. Something like this. You get to watch me hem and haw over how I want this to look. I don't know, 8 by 10, like that. And then over here, oh, that's too big. It doesn't fit. You know what? Forget the cross look. I've just decided I like this kind of look to it instead. So I'm just thinking money-wise. I kind of like it if it looks like this. Then we can have a little intake area. I want these to be about the same. 8 by 10. There we go. That's how this is going to look. And the entrance to this is going to be... Oh, where's the doors? This is the worst prisoners. That needs to be the most secure entrance you can have. So I'm going to put that a jail door there as opposed to our regular outside door like we're used to. Look at them going. Alright, we're getting that built. I know we're running at kind of a slower pace, but hey, we just need to be careful with our money, because once this is built, we'll be able to expand it. With that being built there, I want to extend this hallway a little bit too. So I want us to build this guy out. Again, we're brick, the original building size. There we go, just kind of like that. And like the other one, we're going to have a jail door here. It will require a guard to let you go between these two buildings, and I want it to be a straight line shot. So like that. That looks good. Look at that. Hey, if you build in little sections, they complete it in little sections. Alright, we're running low on cash already, so we got to be careful. Got to be careful with this. Continue our large jail door on the inside, just to make it really difficult to move around the prison, because that has worked out so well for us so far. Putting in the lights, putting everything in. Cool. Anything going on up here? People having a snack? Oh, what are you? How are you injured? Medics. Take care of Kreese. He's had a small injury. I think he's the only one that still needs medical attention. And then we can send you guys home. You're probably costing me a fortune. Alright, we need electricity over here. Let's take a look at what our electric option looks like. Yeah, let's just run this down the hall. Like that. And then we'll run it this way into the building. See if that gives us everything we need for electricity as well. Guard, let these people do their jobs. They need to haul this junk out of here and finish putting in the lights. If you're tired, go to the staff room. That's why it's there, people. Okay. So, we got that going. Again, this scares me because the storage room is always dark. I wish we could see in there. You never know what's happening. That's that Polaroid. I think every time I restart the game, the Polaroids show back up. So that might be why we keep seeing this oh-so-beautiful scene. And the canteen, kind of a mess. Where are you taking food, guard? Where are you going? You're going to feed a prisoner. Really? Really? Because we can't figure out how to do this right with the cells, they're just... I'm upset. The solitary confinement issue, which hopefully this will solve, continues to be a frustration for me. Alright. Guard, can you get over there? In fact, you know what? We need to post a guard in this building. They're going to go right down here. There we go. Then we can always have somebody nearby with a key when we need it. Need to put another guard down here. I think that once I have the ability to assign guards, we'll be doing a lot better. In fact, let's spend a little bit of money. And let's go ahead and get the... Oh, we can get guard dogs. Or an armory. Oh, we can't spend all of our cash. What do we have? Alright, our people keep getting beat up. Let's do health. Alright, let's invest in some health care. Maybe we should make sure that these people don't die. What are you doing? You're just falling asleep on the way. I don't know what's going on there. Staff prefer to rest in the staff room. Well, that's why we have a staff room. See? Look, that person's resting right there. Good job. You figured it out. You can maintain your employment. This seems to be running okay. I don't know why they were able to go in and out of that door so easily. Kind of concerning. Why this patrolling guard is not doing the job that we need him to. There he goes. That's not too bad. That went rather quickly. Electricity's going in. These guys are going out to this yard. Alex Venny, 18. He's doing some weightlifting. Do you even lift brawl? He lifts brawl. They're all standing around talking. What's the talk on the yard right now? He wants literacy. He wants to get drunk. Literacy, drinking. People want to be literate and they want to drink. You know, I can't say I blame them. These are good goals for life. We may have to look into a library next. I don't know about the alcohol thing. We probably should not go down that route. I'm just saying. Alright. Come on, guys. Get this filled up. In fact, let's speed up time a little bit. Maybe they can get this built in a reasonable amount of time for us. Alright. I don't know where this cook is going. Like, what is the... This is not meant as a shortcut, people. Once we get this blocked off with a fence, this will be much better. We won't have to worry about everybody. We're using this to get around. Are they using it to get to the staff room faster? Is that what's happening? No, he went all the way... Wow, that is some amazing pathing. Instead of going through here, this was shorter for him to go get the ingredients. Okay. Well... That does work. Alright. What is holding up the power here, folks? 2 more lines. There you go. Get those installed. Power is on in the new housing unit. Beautiful. Let's get our fence up. Again, I want this to be secure. I want there to be enough room between the fence and the door that we don't have any incidents. And now we have still a good amount of money to figure out the inside. We're going to have to run kind of water piping down here as well. I think, though, we have water piping right here that we can use, so that shouldn't be too big of a problem. And how's our electricity looking? Not bad for the power station. Okay. So, what I'm going to do is, instead of these tiny little cells that we made, I'm going to make cells that conform to the requirements for a regular cell, set those as solitary, and see if that solves the issue. So, let's get out our planner, just to be sure, and let's see what we're working with here. So, if the cells need to be 3 by 2, that's what we end up with cells if we do it that way. But if we do it this way, hold on, oh, what am I doing? What if we did them lengthwise like that? Yes! Oh, this may actually work out okay. Without any proper planning, this may look cool. And I'm all about things looking cool. So, if we set up our cells like this... Oh, no. Thank you. That gets us 4 solitary cells. Again, it's not the most efficient use of space. In fact, it is a giant waste of space. But at least it looks neat. I have another idea. Cell block B that we're going to build over here is going to be its own separate building too. I kind of like this separate buildings connected by fences. That's kind of cool. We're going to go with that. So, solitary confinement. When you come in, you got to get checked by the guards, of course. So we need to have, I think, a wall here. So you have like a little intro area, and then we put a door in right there. You can go ahead and spend that money now. We know we're going to need a door. We do a large door just so it's symmetrical. Let's go ahead and, again, this is a concrete building. Each one of these cells is going to need a door, and it's going to need a solitary door. They're expensive, but it's worth it. So we're going to put those in the center of each one of these cells. Ooh, look at that. Those doors. Maybe we can sell the other solitary doors that we have. Get some of our money back. Oh, concrete walls for here, please. Get our walls put in. Oh, this is starting to shape up to be a beautiful, beautiful plan. Look at this. Doors are going in. Walls are going in. Soon, prisoners will be going in. No windows for solitary. I was tempted for a minute, but that's okay. We don't need to add windows. This is a punishment cell. What I do want is, let's not have our prisoners in solitary. You know, they're there to serve for the crime that they caused, and the problems they caused in the prison. But they don't need... I'm going to get rid of all these planning stuff, too. We don't need them to, you know, basically be embarrassed. Let's make sure they have toilets. Let's at least give them that. We don't need to do the bucket routine. I mean, we could put buckets in there. Unfortunately, I'm not able to put buckets in. Let's see. But let's put a toilet in. Let's put a toilet against the back wall of each of these cells. You know, that way you can have a little sit, have a little think about what you did, contemplate not doing it again. Let's just run the water straight down. I don't want to be super fancy with this. Man, water's expensive to run, especially if you just do it willy-nilly like I am. Oh, we are gonna be so close on money, I think. And heck, a little extra pipe never hurt anyone. We're gonna need some small pipes where the toilets are going. Where are the toilets going? In the corners there. Already forgot. Let's see, so a little bit of small piping. Small piping here as well. Not there. There. There we go. So we'll go ahead and let them get these toilets and everything installed. Doesn't seem to be a lot of holdups on the doors, which is good. That guard's got it moving. Okay. And it looks like everybody just had dinner. It's 10 p.m. Everyone's heading back to their cells. This guy, he's prisoner Anthony Redmond. He's got solitary for destruction and attack on set. Why are you... Get out of here. No one needs you anymore, medics. Go away. Your ambulance is gone again. That's terrible. What's going on here power-wise? We're still doing okay. Oh, I think we need more guards still. I feel like guards are the answer to every prison problem. I tell you what. Come on, let's finish these pipes here, people. That's all we want to see. All right. Come on. Get these pipes installed. We're paying you by the day, not by the hour. Where are you going? Oh, okay, they're putting those pipes in. Ooh, it is nighttime. It is peaceful in the prison. Of course, they start using these solitary cells now. Why can't... Ooh, we finished our healthcare research. Okay, cool. Why can't we just use these that we designed? Why did we have to go to these extraordinary lengths? Why didn't you do this before? Why do we have 11 prisoners awaiting solitary confinement? We have guards available. It's not like we're out of guards or anything. The prison has calmed down, though. Some people have some serious complaints, but, you know, they're in prison, so that's okay. Come on. These last couple pipes are all the viewers want. Because I want there not to be a bunch of workmen running in and out of here once I assign these as his solitary cells. Just going to speed up time super fast, get this little job done. Oh, shoot. We never extended this. Let's see. What are you waiting for? You have solitary. Of course. Let's see here. Rooms, cleaning cupboard. If I make it that big, there we go. That got us 10 grand in our pockets. We now have a place where the prisoners can go, take jobs, and clean the prison for us. These toilets are getting installed. In theory, these toilets are getting installed. You got boxes of pipes lying all around. Probably shouldn't leave those in the solitary confinement cells. Probably not a great idea. Right. Come on, guys. There we go. Water's getting installed. The last few small pipes just need to be put in. This workman is stuck in that prison cell. That's embarrassing. We got 2 toilets up and working. Large piping. Oh, none of these pipes have been put in yet. Oh, our workmen are being lazy. In fact, it costs $100 per day. Do we want to hire? Shh! Don't tell anyone we hired. We hired an extra workman when no one was looking. And also, while we're at it, ooh, doctors. Automatically heals all nearby injured people. They cost $1,000. Well, you know, there is that prison healthcare thing that we can get some money for. I think there was a grant. Was it here? Let's see. Inmate health and well-being. Build a medical ward, get 2 doctors, and a psychologist. What do we need for a psychologist? We have to research psychology. Well, we will start researching psychology. It's $500. We can afford that. And what we will do, let's slow this down a minute. We're going to name these cells. Shh. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone we did this. No one needs to know that we just spent $1,000 on guards. What we'll do is we will go ahead and put in these rooms as solitary cells, and let's see what happens with this. Oh, no. There we go. There we go. How many? 11 awaiting solitary confinement. Well, we'll see if they start getting hauled off here to solitary. Any chance this could happen? Any chance? And our 7 guards could do this for us. Nope. No chance. Apparently, this has been the biggest waste of money we've ever done. It makes no sense why these are not being filled. I call straight up shenanigans, Prison Architect. Okay, well, that's okay. We're going to end this episode here. We at least built the special housing unit. You know what? We could fit another cell. No, let's not mess with what we have built. Let's just leave it the way it is. Oh, that's how you zoom out. In the meantime, on the next episode of Game with Grug, we're going to come back, and I am going to build cell block B. We're going to make a dormitory cell block where we're going to throw in a bunch of bunk beds, and we're going to need a bunch of guards for it, because I have a feeling it's going to be pandemonium in there. And we're going to build an extra set of our canteen. Basically, a little prison within a prison over here is going to be the plan, if we can get the money for it. So, folks, that's the current plan for the next episode. Probably build us a medical facility. How big is... Maybe right here we can build our medical facility. Maybe this is big enough. We'll find out. Actually, we can just tell right now before we end the episode. Medical, and infirmary. No room side. Just have to have a medical bed and be indoors. We'll put the infirmary right here near the front. That way, if things go bad and people don't get better, we can just get them out the front door quick before they smell up the prison. So that'll be happening in the next episode of Gaming with Grug, everybody. Thanks for watching. Please tell your friends, and as always, we hope to see you soon in this completely empty prison. But at least people are getting beat up in the showers by guards. Please don't... Oh well. And that's the story of our prison. Thanks for watching, everybody. As always, we hope to see you soon.